The benefits and downsides to the game on muting itself when I tab out. Hello. It's been a couple of weeks. I haven't been doing much, but I finally was struck once again with something of a motivation to stream again. So here I am. Uh, yeah. Minor upside is that I'll be moving into better accommodations soon, which should allow me to stream a little more frequently. At the very least, more regularly, um, which is debatably better. Yes, I'm back for more Guild Wars 2. In a perfect world, I will get reasonably close to finishing the base story. But I also acknowledge that it's been long enough since I've done that, or that I cannot be entirely confident in my recollection of how long it goes for. Now, I could swear that upon joining one of the Grand Orders, things pick up, but like it's been years, so we'll see. At any rate, I have no real intentions of rushing through it. Although rushing through areas with the distinct possibility of melting my CPU is a different matter entirely. Please get me to the objective as fast as possible. Beetle, the continued existence of my PC rests on your ability to move fast. I joined just in time to get caught find Lion's Arch the busiest it's likely to ever be, what with the Mad King event starting up. But hey. My timing is it's not amazing. Welcome to the Durban Priory, novice. Excuse me, who are you? My name is Grix, or Gix. Where did the R come from? What the fuck? And I'm the Durban Priory steward. You'll be seeing a lot more of me, I promise you. Have a good day now. Ah, I see. Thank you for the information, steward.
The Durban Priory is a bastion of history, containing the collected wisdom of the ages. For 200 years, we've stood upon a foundation of lore, research, and exploration. When Lion's Arch was flooded by the rise of the nation of Or, our forebearers rescued the city's survivors. We salvaged knowledge that would otherwise have been lost. Now, as the dragons ravage ever greater expanses of Tyria, we must do even more. We must discover the truths that Tyria needs to survive. Where the dragons came from, why, and how to end their threat. The Priory is dedicated to learning. Cyril, one of our most cunning scholars, will provide tutelage to help you gain wisdom that you will need. Dermond, our founder, said it best. Your power is only equal to the sum of your knowledge. If that's true, then we're Tyria's best hope to survive the darkness gathering on the horizon. Welcome to the Dermond Priory.
I just realized how big of a spoiler this cutscene is. Because like they make a pretty big deal about a dwarf being in the Priory later on. So just him just being there is like a really big like what the fuck are you doing?
It'll be Cherry.
Ah shit, I fucked up.
Ah, here you are. You must be the new novice I was sent to retrieve.
Even in this game,
I'm a Magister of the Order, but we don't need to use titles.
I inadvertently skipped dialogue.
Happy to meet you. I'm looking forward to working with the Dermond Priory.
It's nice to see that you're enthusiastic. I know I'm supposed to take you straight back to the Priory, but I'd like to take a little side trip. while I was waiting for you, Explorer Kecht was telling me this really interesting story about an old dwarven tomb. And guess what? It's right on our way. I'll still take you to meet Steward Gix at the main priory building, but I want to have a bit of fun first.
Magister Siren, you're not listening to me. We don't even know if the story is true. What if this tomb doesn't even exist? What if it's just a legend?
Oh, Kecht, stop being a spoilsport. If I ignore this, those skulky dredge might find the tomb first. And how would that turn out? They'd destroy it. Come on. It won't hurt anything to go look around a bit. The novice doesn't mind, right?
Exploring an ancient tomb on my first day in the Order. Sounds fun. I don't mind at all.
Then it's settled. I'll meet you at Moland Summit, novice. Don't keep me waiting, okay?
I couldn't find the key. There we go. I think Siren's definitely my favorite of the Order representatives, and that is 100% because they were the first one that I ever ended up going with. I had a. And then I actually didn't end up ever doing a Whispers run. Oh god, I hate being in Lion's Arch. I never ended up doing a Whispers run until like way later, like well into my like being super into the game phase, where I was actively trying to hunt down every single narrative path. I won't be doing that here. I don't think anyone would want that. I know I don't. The idea did very briefly occur to me to play through all of the race quest lines at least once, because especially there, I really did feel like there is a not insubstantial amount of like little lore tidbits that like the game almost expects you to know about that you don't get depending on what race you play as. Like, they mentioned the dredge there, like, oh yeah, the dredge. Everyone knows the dredge. The dredge, yeah, right, the dredge. I don't think the dredge are in Queensdale. I could be wrong, actually. In fact, I may be speaking out of my ass entirely, because I did skip the entire leveling process, so I don't know. Maybe there's a heart somewhere in Queensdale that has dredge. But I can't think of one. And like I have cleared Queensdale entirely too many fucking times, like over 4 years ago. So again, you know, I am the pinnacle of a unreliable narrator. I also think that and this one I can say with substantially more confidence. I believe that seeing Gix as well as the other associate person is the first time that you officially run into a Sora in the story. I do know for a fact that there's several everywhere. Off the top of my head, I can think of like 3 in Queensdale, and I can think of like at least 2 in Divinity's Reach. But I'm certain there's more. They are everywhere. Like in terms of like appearing in cutscenes, I do believe that's the first time you bump into one. I think it's kind of cool, right? Because like I haven't played much Guild Wars 1, but I did play a bit, and then I've watched entirely too many hours of lore videos about just the game in general and the game series in general. And I think it's neat how all the playable races, except for the humans and the Char, are like having them not only be playable, but actually like really going into their culture and their history was is such an interesting thing in Guild Wars 2 due to just how little it's touched on like at all in the first game. Like, in the first game, the Char are, like, primarily just, like, faceless antagonizers that are just unambiguously evil. And then, like, I think the Asura, like, show up in all of, like, 2 maps. In, like, the entirety of Guild Wars 1. And there's, like, almost nothing
the ancient
around them.
dwarves thought this was a good place for a tomb? It feels so alive. Such a strange choice.
It's beautiful, but I'll admit I don't know much about dwarves. What's so interesting about this tomb?
The dwarves are almost extinct, but in their time they knew a lot about the dragons. The priory studies dwarven tombs to learn as much as we can. This tomb's completely unexplored. If there hadn't been a little earthquake, it would have stayed buried beneath rocks and ice. Kekt's old scroll said this was the tomb of a dwarven prince. It might have... Uh-oh. Look at those dig marks. Dredge. Shoots and thorns. I knew the dredge would find this place. That's why I wanted to come right away. See, the dredge were once enslaved by dwarves. They'll destroy anything dwarven. Once this cave opened up, they probably flocked here like jackdaws to a bone.
Then we'd better hurry. Hey, do you hear that? Siren, watch out!
Hey, it's our cue. Oh god, how do I play this game? Oh, this button kills, right? Nope, that's 4. Still is massive damage, though. There we go. Beautiful.
These dredge are good at getting underfoot.
The dredge are really... Oh, that's not at all what I was going to talk about. So, there are very good narrative reasons for why the many of the playable races didn't really play a role in 1. The Asura predominantly lived extremely deeply underground and didn't even start becoming relevant until Primordus started doing shit, like towards the very end of Guild Wars 1's lifespan. The Norn lived like super far north and like barely interacted with anyone. Although I do believe one of the expansions in Guild Wars 1 has a lot of Norn in it. It's like set in the Shiver Peaks, so they come up a lot. I might be recalling that wrong. I don't think I am. Sylvari literally didn't exist yet. Because the Sylvari are only 25 years old. So that's when the Pale Tree just kind of grew out of nowhere. No one knows where the Pale Tree came from. It was just kind of there one day, or noticed one day. I believe its literal growing took a fairly long period of time.
This tomb was built.
Yo, stop running past me. I can't deal damage if you're not in melee range. It's partial line. Oh, I have a dash too. Let's use that. Isn't that nice?
Those are priory explorers. We have to get them out. Raven's queens. To know about our expedition.
The Char were obviously very present in Guild Wars 1, but what with the sacking of Ascalon, or Ascalon, yeah, it's Ascalon, right? You pronounce the C.
Much appreciated. When I see you back at the Priory, I'll buy you an ale.
I think that covers all of them, right? I'm not forgetting anyone. Look, you know, it narratively makes sense.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Dwarf sympathizers, I'll bet.
We want to know.
Oh yeah,
the
dredge are mole communists.
Absolutely nothing. Come,
this will become gradually more and more evident.
Buried and forgotten.
Not much of a conversation.
Strong.
Poke. Will the spear kill him? Yes, it will. Big F for Mole Man.
That talking tree's gone crazy. Get it off me. I'll tell you anything. Just let me go.
This talking tree will tear your limbs off, buddy. Is this all you found in the tomb, or did your people destroy some of the relics?
Those relics are nothing compared to... We tried to shatter it, but we couldn't. It was too powerful. Nothing could harm it.
Destroy what? Another relic? One like these?
Junk! No. It was a sword. We sent it to the southern ruins, hoping to find some way to destroy it. Death to the dwarves!
Dwarves are already gone, buddy.
A sword? Maybe the writing on these relics will tell us more. I bet Gix can translate it. Let's head back to the Priory and ask him.
All of the dwarves. All of them are gone. 100%. No exceptions.
That's the best he had.
Not even one.
I'm more insulted by his lack of imagination.
Anyway, get me out of here. I owe my rapid progress through the story to all of the tools I gained through my prior play. It was so cool, because I'm not going to mire myself in just idle bullshit. It is very neat how quickly you can just cross these maps on mounts. And similarly interesting, the way that they managed to make the mounts fit within the overall design philosophy of the game. They certainly invalidate a lot of the original exploration, right? Which is downplayed somewhat by the fact that your first time through you can't. That's a nifty skin. Your first time through you can't just like immediately get them out. So a lot of the exploration is still properly gated behind what mechanics were present at that point in the game. Your first time through, at any rate. But because your mastery is carried across all characters, well, I'm riding a fucking griffin into the Durban Priory, where I can pull out the beetle and I can cross most flat maps in like 30 seconds or less. Whereas before, there were like jumping puzzles and other shit that would like dramatically slow you down, or just the fact that your running speed isn't amazing, and like it's not terribly good, mind. But it led to like some interesting emergent gameplay where I got really good at using certain weapon abilities because it would make me move faster, or it would make parkour easier.
You've taken your time getting here. Come. Introduce me to our new friend.
Like there's this one jumping puzzle in Gandharan Fields that it's the lead in jumping puzzle to the Aether Pirates, Sky Pirates. I forget their actual name. Forgive me. And one of the jumps in that, I found out that I found a way to position myself just right, where the warrior's 2 ability on the long sword, it's like a leap, was just right to guarantee I would always get that jump correct. Not to mention also being faster than just walking. So, and then other stuff like the Mesmer has an ability that has or had, I don't know if it's been changed, where one of their signets, every tick or every couple ticks, it would give you speed. So you would be going substantially faster at a semi-regular rate. Which had the unfortunate side effect on humans of having the person spam every single time, roughly every like 15 seconds, that they can outrun a centaur. And it got as annoying as you could expect. That thing would play reliably every 15 or so seconds.
Magister Siren,
for hours.
Yet again you neglect your duty to go on an adventure. You're completely out of control, you blasted weed. You're very lucky my expedition team needed your help to get out of there. I'm going to go easy on you. This time. But if I ever find out that you ever risk another novice's life on one of your little curiosities, I'll prune your ears. Mark my words. Ah, our newcomer. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Siren is something of a firecracker.
The novice did very well, Steward. Don't fuss. Look, we even recovered these unusual artifacts. Won't you translate the writing for us, Gix?
Don't wheedle me, you leaf-addled reprobate. Why I tolerate him... Oh, my goodness. This is fascinating. Tell me, was anything missing from the cave?
Yes, the dredge had taken a weapon from the cave. That's a wonderful guess. Guess something else, Gix. This is fun.
By the cogs of creation, they took the sanguinary blade. It's a legendary sword made of frozen blood. The weapon was lost when the stone summit dwarves vanished.
A sword made of blood? What kind of blood could possibly be made into a weapon?
The worst kind. Dragon blood. Magister, Novice, you must find that blade and bring it safely to the Priory.
We're on it, sir. You can count on us.
I thought we were actually going to go down to the actual Derman Priory proper.
Dagnar Stonepate, apparently, and he was tremendously famous.
Famous then, dead today. He's nothing but a bone orchard now.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Sorry. The story in Guild Wars is pretty okay to find. Good sometimes. But, I don't know. Maybe if I had gotten into this when I was, like, playing through, and I was, like, really into it, I would actually have the drive to go out of my way and read every single side dialogue, but I don't know. Unless it is, for some reason, explicitly requested of me, I don't plan on doing it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But it usually doesn't add very much. And I don't know. Maybe I'll do it once we get to the expansions. And when a lot of the characters who are actually present and stay somewhat important to the overarching plot for a longer period of time. As opposed to here where it's not like they die. Maybe they do. No spoilers. It's just that they stop being plot relevant very, very quickly. Like, within 10 quests, 10 to 15 quests quickly. And it's like, after that, you never hear from them again. They never come up, they're not important, no one cares. This changes later, and we get characters who are very, present consistently. But before then, for the most part, with a handful of exceptions, your character is the only character who remains constantly present throughout the majority of the narrative. Pretty much the entirety of the narrative, even.
It's so sad that the dwarves all turned to stone and went to fight the dragons. Sad, but brave.
The dredge brought the sword here to find a way to destroy it. We'd better hurry before they succeed.
You're absolutely right.
Maybe destroying the blade is the best move here, man.
I can use my magic to fly, but you'll have to foot it. Those flags and the torches flutter when the wind rises, so watch them carefully. Use the walls for cover. Keep your footing, go as fast as you can, and don't worry, it'll be cherry. Here we go.
I might be out of my mind, but I seem to remember it being entirely possible
Watch the flags.
to completely ignore this area. No, I fucked it up. I fucked it. I'm bad. They really fucking punished you for that.
Little help.
So how's your day going? It's going good? Hope so. Mine is going fine. I totally could have done it if I had fucked up that jump. Or more so, fucked up jumping. Okay, game. I'll play by your fucking rules.
Why would anyone want to live underground? If you ask me, both dwarves and Asura have some serious issues.
Something, the certainty of stone.
This is the tomb of Dagnar Stonepate of the Stone Summit Dwarves. Dagnar killed a human prince named Rurik, destroying the peace between the kingdoms of Kryta and Ascalon. That apparition must be the ghost of Dagnar's Drake Mount. I don't think it's noticed us. Ignore it and find a way to get up to that ledge. You never learned that trick. Huh. Well, looks like you'll have to climb.
You fucking elementalist can't teleport that far. It'll scream at you. There isn't a valid target. I've done this enough times where I could probably do this fucking blindfolded. Stop patronizing me, Siren. I know where I'm going. Shit. Unfortunately, knowing where I'm going doesn't save me from just being bad at parkour.
You did
There we go.
great. I knew you could do it.
Oh, a fucking dead
Whoever
dredge.
that man was, his friends took out his dredge. So they must stay
Oh, what was I? Wait, can I damage the buttons? The buttons are targets? That's...
tomb raiders.
Were
As opposed
targets?
to tomb researchers.
Oh, no, they're dead. Shit. I was having fun for a second there.
Intruders! Protect the dragon's blood sword! Feel the cut of the sacred blade, brother. May Jormag's strength fill you. Destroy them! I will escape with the blade! I feel incredible strength coursing through my veins! Praise Jormag!
Hit me. Hit me! Damn you.
Kill rising.
That motherfucker evaded some of my damage. How dare he? I cannot fucking believe this.
Stieg Frostbeard. I've heard of him. He's a son of Svanir. They're dragon cultists, and Stieg is a mean one. If he's got the sword, it'll be nothing but trouble.
Did you see what happened when the blade cut his friend? It turned that Norn into a monster.
I saw. That looked like dragon corruption to me. I guess the sanguinary blade really is made of dragon's blood. Gix was right. That's bad news for us, too. That sword will corrupt anyone that holds onto it for too long. Before we retrieve it for the Derman Priory, we'd better find a way to protect ourselves from the corruption.
What about the sword's original scabbard? The dwarves must have made it strong enough to contain the blade.
True. But how do we find that scabbard? It might be easier to create something of our own, using Priory knowledge. Give it a rumble in your brain, and let me know when you've made a choice.
So here's where I get to exploit the faint rumblings of a recollection in the back of my head. We're not getting the original scabbard, for no reason beyond the fact that I have no interest in underwater combat.
Welcome.
Please, I want to avoid it whenever possible. There's going to be a few points where I can't avoid it, but I can avoid it here and now, and that's what actually matters. Nick from that sword turned Harvam into a monster. Clearly, even if we get the sword, we can't just carry it around like a tree branch. What do we do now? The way I see it, we can either search for a dwarven relic to use or craft one ourselves. How exciting. You decide. We're going to go for the vaults. We're going to use something in the vaults because the vaults won't include me going underwater. I hope against hope that I'm not wrong. My memory has not failed me because... Oh, hello, Mr. Ridge. Please leave me... No.
Rising.
I was just gonna teleport out of here. You didn't need to die. I'm not in combat. Fuck you. Wait, where am I going? Why am I going over there? I would think I'd be going back to, you know, the Priory.
Success.
Did she actually say something about going to, like, this random fucking point? Well, if she did, it's not in my log, so... I cannot be blamed for my own confusion. Not this time at any rate. Oh, son of a bitch. Just ignore me, friends. I'm no one important. Yet. There we go.
Refreshing.
Hello, Siren.
This place is creepy. Why are we here again?
That statue of Grenth has been leaking magic. I couldn't think of anything else that matches the power of the sanguinary blade. We'll take some shavings from the statue. If we can build a containment vessel to hold those safely, it should be able to suppress the sword. First, the fragments. Then we hurry to the priory and work on a vessel. Ready?
Fair enough.
What? You're not scared, are you? It's just a spooky tunnel that's collapsing.
Yep. Yep. Huh? I thought that was longer range.
This place is amazing. I wonder what it was for.
Strong.
Damn it all.
Right on target.
Just what we needed. One giant statue of Grenth. Hold a moment while I collect some shavings. For an incredibly spooky hidden path with a giant statue of a god of death, this was surprisingly pleasant. There, I've got what we need. Let's head back.
Rumbling. I'm sure that means nothing. Okay, please stop CCing me. Neat. Unironically, that was probably one of the moments where it would have been a halfway decent idea to swap over to the support skills. I don't think they can break. Yeah, they can't break CC. I don't know if I could have done that actually. Should at least make my dodges. I do not dodge nearly enough in this fucking game. Okay, now we go back to the priory. This time I can just teleport. Lol.
Borrowed some artifacts from the Priory Vault and rigged this together. It looks totally cherry. I'm sure it'll work fine.
Actually, Siren, it looks horribly dangerous. Won't someone notice those things went missing?
Oh, honestly, these have been gathering dust in the vault for years. Nobody wants them, so who'll care? I got a jadeite rune of holding, then modified it and wove the whole thing onto a shadow shard. Now, all the enchantments are merged. When the sanguinary blade is put into the shadow shard, it'll technically be off this plane of existence. The sword won't be able to corrupt anything. But, there's one problem. I need to tune the enchantments to work together instead of tearing themselves apart, or it could collapse the mountain.
Oh,
Collapse the... Siren!
No. It'll work, I promise. While I'm doing that, though, things could get exciting, so keep your weapon out.
The things you call exciting are what most people would call reckless endangerment.
Oh, come on, novice, cheer up. The worst that could happen is that we're lost forever in shadow, but more likely we'll just have to mop up some shades. Here goes.
I see nothing wrong with this plan. Nothing at all. It can only go well.
I'll let you know when the containment unit is ready to activate.
The magical leakage seems to be coming from... Siren. Novice. What are you two doing? Give me that thing. I'll stop this. This thing is so cross-enchanted, it could power a spurious logic golem.
But the theorems all made sense.
Exactly. You can't apply sense with technology. You two, defend me while I desensify this mess.
I fucking
strong.
My own fault. My own fault. Here we go. We're gonna fix it. See, fixed. Beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I have no fucking clue what like any of the abilities in the support side do.
I feel so vulnerable.
Also, it occurs to me they changed how it works. I thought this class felt different, and it does. The way that it used to work is that whenever you would use offensive version of one of the abilities, it would automatically swap over to the support version. So you would always be ping-ponging between them, but it's not how it works anymore, which I think is really
unfortunate. Shades are gone and the containment
that was actually a really interesting aspect of the class.
I should have known the magical transfluctuation was your doing, Siren. Inexcusable. What is this patchwork drivel you've created? You put by the alchemy! Brilliant! Insane, but absolutely ingenious! You think like an Asura, you womp-leaved lunatic, but you don't take proper precautions. If I hadn't come along when I did...
I'm sorry, Steward Gix. I mean, we needed to contain the sword, and nobody wanted this stuff.
If this wasn't such an innovative creation, I'd toss you out on your twigs. As it is, you're both on probation. No argument. Priory anarchists have scried Stieg Frostbeard's location. He's hiding in an encampment near Black Barrel's mill. Get out of here, and take this mad contraption with you. If you foul this up, I'll throw you to the termites, you pernicious petal brain.
How did he pronounce Arcanists? To me, sounded an awful lot like he pronounced like anarchists. Like that doesn't seem right, right? I don't even think that's like an accent thing. Now, next question. Can I get there without landing the bird? My sense says no, but my desperate hope says yes. Honestly, it'd be a little bit close. I don't know. As long as I can make it across the water, I'll be happy. Even though the only difference that I'll make is not having to pull out the skimmer for a second. No, maybe I'll pull it out regardless. Unfortunate. No. The Griffin remains the greatest of all mounts.
Hello there, Norn. We're here from the Derman Priory, and your friend Stieg has something that belongs to us.
We're just here for Frostbeard. Bring us the sword he carries, and we won't hurt you.
Pathetic little bookworms. Stieg Frostbeard is mighty. He will attack Lion's Arch, and we will show you all Dragon's power. Stieg's blood sword is is a holy relic of the dragon, Jormag. The dragon blesses Stig for his faithful service. He will lead us to victory.
It's not too late. Please, think about what you're doing. The dragon may give you power, but in exchange, he's made you slaves.
Abandoned dragon in his time of triumph? Why would we do that?
Lion's Arch is filled with innocent people. You can't do this.
They aren't listening, Novice. Time to switch to Plan B. Go get them! Let's do this.
Violence is always the solution.
Just give us the sword. His power will save us.
Ow.
Dragon's blood blade cannot be defeated. The sword will turn us all into monsters!
Stop you seeing me!
By the tree. No more blood, Sushi Novice. It's time to kick some salt.
I was not worthy of Jormag's sword.
F. Grab sword. There you go.
Well done, Novice. The sanguinary blade is ours, and Lion's Arch is safe from Stig Frostbeard.
It's hard to believe that Stig was willing to see all his Norn friends die, just to keep the power of the sanguinary blade.
That's not hard for me to believe at all, Novice. It's typical of the idiots who serve Elder Dragons. The dragons are a blight. They don't care about anything but their hunger. Their followers are just bad. Even if we find a way to save the world from the dragons, I sometimes wonder if we'll ever find a way to save us from ourselves.
Cutting social
When Dix told
commentary.
me I was going to be mentoring a new novice, I thought it would be an incredibly boring task. But you know what? I really like you. You're willing to try new things, and you've got a good head on your shoulders.
Thanks, Siren. I have to admit, this has been a lot of fun.
Cherry, come on, let's get the sword back to Gix. After that, we'll work on saving the world.
Neat. And with that, we are halfway done with the Priory segment of the quest line. I think so. If memory serves. Why didn't I teleport? What the fuck is wrong with me? I gotta wait until I'm out of combat. There we go.
At last, the sanguinary blade. I shudder to think of the damage it would have wrought without your aid. You've both done well. Consider yourselves off probation.
Yes, it had so much effect on us.
Further, novice, I hereby promote you to the rank of explorer, with all the rights and privileges, etc., etc. I'd like you to continue your partnership with Siren. Perhaps you can keep this deciduous do-gooder out of trouble.
Thank you, Stuart Gix. I'd be happy to collaborate with Siren. We work well together.
Poor Gix. You're just jealous that you're stuck in here being leadery and responsible while we're having all the fun.
Yes, yes. I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Be that as it may, I must rely on you two for another project. Your next endeavor is a research assignment involving one of the lesser races of Tyria. Do try not to teach them bad habits, Siren.
I'm wrong.
Explorer. Get a briefing
1/3 of
from
the Priory.
Siren,
I forgot about
and
this part.
choose which species you'd like to study. Now, go.
We got mail. Congratulations! Oh, it's Logan. Congratulations, my friend. Word is spreading that you're quickly making yourself invaluable to your order. I'm pleased to see you're having so much success outside Krita. I've heard that Whitelock and Air have been investigating the Ascalonian catacombs. Zojia still fights for Snap's legacy, while Kaith roams the Caledon Forest, keeping her own counsel. Perhaps this whole thing was a mistake. I've spent some time considering what to do about Destiny's Edge, and to be honest, I'm not sure the situation can be salvaged. I made a choice to save Jenna, a choice I don't regret. So long as she needs me, I have to be there for her. If you need me, I will be attending a party at Legate Minister Caudicus's estate near Beetleton. The Queen may be in danger from that old spider, and I don't intend to allow him to succeed in stealing her throne. That is another dungeon. There's a fair bit of a story that happens in the side dungeons, and as I haven't done like any of the side dungeons, I'm not gonna know what that story is. I don't know. The dungeon system in Guild Wars, in my honest opinion, maybe they've already done it, and I just don't know. Like it's entirely possible that in the like 2.5 years I was gone, they added this. They all need to be soloable, like reasonably soloable, because getting a group together to do them just doesn't feel good. Their LFG system just eh. Maybe if they had continued to support dungeons going forward, but they only exist in the base game. They only exist in Corteria. There's like 5 of them, and that's it. So it's not ideal. Oh boy, Skrit, Quaggins, or Hylic. Hylic and Quaggins both have underwater stuff. So I'm gonna do the Skrit. I really want to do the Quaggins. Quaggins are amazing, but I don't have I can't do underwater combat. I don't want to do underwater combat. The Skrit are a race of rodent scavengers, good-hearted but light-fingered, if you know what I mean. Beautiful. Skrit are amazing. Skrit are one of the more interesting concepts in this game. All honesty.
I have much to teach.
I've always really enjoyed the concept for the Skrit. And actually, upon thinking on it a bit more, I wonder. I wonder to what degree the concept of the Skrit are lifted from Skaven, because they have not dissimilar like setups. Oh boy, back to Lion's Arch. Of all places, why did I have to take you closer to the center? I love just rocketing around my barely controlled beetle. So great. I could have just tell it. Oh yay! I forgot that Guild Wars had the same fucking waypoint problem that SWTOR has. Just put a marker at my end destination. Maybe I can waypoint there. Maybe it'll save me some time. But no, you gotta make me fucking run across the entire map and like teleport closer. Yes, I am annoying. Wait, are you kidding me? Is it seriously trying to route me through Lake Doric? I mean, yeah, it's technically a valid path. Not like I can use that path, though, game. Okay, I'm gonna have to use every brain cell in my head to remember a valid path towards where I'm going, because Okay, yeah, no, it'll actually guide me right now because I have to go through the. I don't know if it's in the Hintari hinterlands, but I have to go through there by minimum. That feeling when it should have done the Quaggins after all. Is a Catmander on the board? I wonder what they're doing. It's a beetle race? That's new. Well, it's not new. It's been there since PoE launched, so... Or shortly after. Shortly after, because Beatles didn't come with PoE. They came after PoE and the season content. What the fuck am I talking about? High-speed mount swapping. How much of this map can I scam by just outspeeding everything? Fair fucking bit, evidently. Oh, I know where I'm headed. I think I just go through here, right? No, I remembered wrong. Damn shame. But if I stay on this road, it'll take me more or less right there. Damn trees. Oh no, I'm off. Shit.
Another underground race. I'll never get that.
You came to see strange finding, yes? So fast. Priory, travel quick.
The Priory loves investigating mysterious artifacts. We're happy to be here.
Good. Many of them to see. Very strange. Very odd. Follow. Come, follow. We found this. We show you. Found dwarven shinies. Yes, yes. Maybe you trade to take them home.
What an odd little ovoid. I've never seen anything like it. It's almost like...
Shikik found many. Deep, deep down in a cave. Going back to get more.
Oh no. Your little friend is still down there. That's bad.
No choice. We need goods to trade. Need to trade to feed our young. That or starve.
They are destroyer eggs. Destroyers are Primordus minions.
Evil creatures, help! Save my friend! Leave our shinies alone!
Bitch. Fucking blocking my attacks. How dare you? Stop having immunity frames.
Sharing things from old stories! Keep away! Away!
It's like one of the most annoying things in games, just almost in general. Either spawn enemies where I can't see them, or don't give them immunity frames.
creatures. Before, yes, in the deeps. We fled long ago. Now, they come closer to the surface. Found us. They must have followed our scouts.
I never noticed that before.
Found our city. Now they come, all teeth and dead.
Wow.
They will return until we die.
Some high-quality mouth flaps.
I know about destroyers.
that a
Priory
glitch?
records say they are servants of the Dragon Primordus, a group of
I do
heroes
not
fought
remember the
long
script
ago.
being this
These minions are dangerous,
scraggly.
full of magma and bad attitude. I'm not surprised they attack the script, but why so persistently?
It's gotta be
this
like
artifact.
a
Looks like an
flawed
Aegis.
load-in. I have such a hard time
Destroyer.
believing that my
Is that
memory
possible?
spruced it up that
Yes,
much.
yes. Shikik found that one in room full just like it. Many just like it. Shikik went back to bring more, but she has not returned. Bator thinks we can make bomb to kill the destroyers. Wants to steal bomb powder from the centaurs for explosion.
Interesting. We could investigate these eggs and maybe save the lost script, or ready a bomb to take out the destroyers when they return. Which sounds more fun, Explorer?
Running headlong into the enemy lines to
What
do
would I
a
be willing to do if
suicide
something
rescue
friendly-
mission sounds amazing. You help us kill hot rock bugs, yes. Need Big Boom first to kill Nest and rock bug mama. I have a plan plus another plan. You do one plan, script do other. What are the two plans? Need to build Big Boom that will kill Rock Mom. Need more script, more voices, faster answers. Plan 1, find missing script. Plan 2. Also need bomb powder to make Big Boom. Horse folk, how do you say centaurs? Centaurs have plenty of powder. Steel powder, make boom. Yes, no. Pick plan. Oh, it's always going to be one or the other. I'm going to save the missing script. I'm sure nothing terrible is going to happen to the small rat men attacking the big horsemen. Surely that can't go wrong. I get why you can't mount around this area. I just don't get why it reaches so far. God fucking damn it. Look at what I have been reduced to. Damn it.
Strong.
Oh shit, it's a fucking hunt target. Wonder if any guilds are looking for him right now. Rip script. Rip script. I have to be going up. Oh, shit, I can still enter. Fuck it, why not? Let's go. Ow. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize it was literally like two other people fucking trying to solo this shit. They're doing pretty good, all things considered. Oh no, it's all falling apart. I take that back. My closest waypoint? That's good at least. I think they increased the time to raise. Ooh, yeah, it's over. Fucking. Oh, big F. They tried. You need like 20 plus people to actually do that. The fucking executioners do not play around. so fucking annoying. There are areas where it makes sense. That is not one of them. It is literally only annoying. Why? My patience is waning. Wait. Where the fuck is it sending me exactly? I thought I knew, but I'm obviously wrong. Where the fuck am I going in here? Waypoint me. I have a strong feeling though that future me will thank me for that. Oh, this event is like amazing. For like experience, this was like my last stop. You just sit here, you grind out the you can solo that that event like really easily at like a pretty low level. So what I would do is I would just come, I would get to like level 47, I think it was. Then I would never leave the Hintari Hinterlands. I would just non-stop redo that event.
The scouts must be down here somewhere. We have to find them.
I'm gonna. That's my own damn fault.
That was interesting.
Hello, Scrit. Hello, Scrit. What about shinies? Came here for shinies, specials, and need them to trade to live. No, to live, you need to not be here. That it? Are they following me now? I got fucking ooze. Perish.
To kill rising.
Oozes will forever be in like the top 10 most annoying things. Right next to everything else that can make themselves temporarily invulnerable. Why are there so fucking many of you? Stop!
Strong.
Leave me alone. Why are you attacking random fucking eggs? Siren, what the fuck?
Hitaka, get up! We must run! Hitaka? Why the destroyers killed my Hitaka! Run and rush them all!
I'm not gonna have a choice, am I?
Strong.
Is it gonna? It's not gonna actually make me escort them, right? Seeing as they seem intent on killing every last thing that breathes, I will literally be here for the next 2 hours.
Kill rising.
How much is this game gonna make me, like, suffer for like, not choosing the quagga? I think we're done. We're done. Yay!
Thank you for saving us. We were trapped.
Nope. That's just how script looked.
These eggs are horrible.
Wow. My brain
Don't
did
worry,
so
we'll see that
much
they're
heavy
all
lifting.
killed,
Holy
along with
shit.
their queen.
Like,
Destroyer queen.
the players,
Dragon
the
minions
humanoids
shouldn't be able
don't
to
look that
reproduce.
bad.
How is this possible?
They look like
Priory
pretty
records
decent,
have
honestly.
documented such creatures. They were pregnant when they were corrupted, or it might be something new. How exciting!
I don't like either option. We have to take this creature out before she makes more eggs.
We'll stand with you and fight. We know these things from the deeps, know their cruelty. Come, meet me back at the village. Much to do.
This is a blighted mess. You have the patience of the tree, scholar.
I mean, I can literally channel Centauri, Ventari. Ah, there it is. He's like he's literally one of the legends that I never use because he's like purely support, and I never play support in this game, like, ever. This is not for me. I'm just not a fan. The closest I ever get to playing support is what used to be my main before I like stopped playing the game altogether was the Firebrand Guardian, because oh my god, I highly doubt they've changed it, but I wouldn't be too shocked if they have. But you could stack fire damage so fucking high with a Firebrand. Like I could by following a pretty rigid rotation get 25 stacks of burning on a target that would that would do a like combined 36,000 damage. Ridiculous numbers. Meanwhile, I'm like nigh immortal because I'm just, you know, because like all of my support abilities heal me for fucking everything. Give me like, I think literally one of the virtues gives you frickin' Aegis repeatedly. Crazy, crazy shit. I wonder if it's one of my like traits.
I'm worried. All this tension in the air. Something terrible is going to happen. Stay close.
What's the worst that could happen? Hello.
Ah, I am glad to see you. The raid on the Centaur camp was a windfall of explosive powder, and the kin you rescued helped us assemble a potent bomb.
Fatalchak, you sound smarter than before. What happened?
More script
We scripts grow smarter when we are together. That's why it was vital for Shikik's scouts to be rescued. The greater the numbers, the better the results. Fatalchak, our scouts are under attack. The queen is approaching.
This one looks slightly better.
Too soon. The bomb isn't
but I think that's purely because the color palette makes it less apparent how little the mouth is animated.
Oh no. Fatalchak, you have to ready the bomb. We'll defend you. Send as many of your people to safety as you can.
Thank you. This is for the brothers and sisters they took from us. We will bury these destroyers today, no matter the cost.
I at least remember their mouths fully closing. Like, something's had to have gone wrong, right? There's no way they were always like that.
I will die to keep them away from you if I have to. Work quickly, old friend.
Stop fucking giving them immortality frames. Dodge. Stop it. No more dodging. It's cheap and annoying. At least with the harpies, it's like a character mechanic, right? Mob mechanic. It's like actually like, you know, you can see it coming and like not be an idiot. Unfortunately, I can see it coming and I am an idiot. This is exciting. I think they're expecting to be stuck on that fucking harpy for a lot longer. Thrilling gameplay. It's barely the game's fault. I'm not meant to be as powerful as I am right now. Like, not even nearly. I should not be like three-shotting everything that breathes. I'm what the kids call horrifyingly overtuned.
Do this then.
I wonder what my crit chance gets up to when I reach max stacks. I haven't actually checked that. Oh, there's things up here.
The bomb is ready. Stun the queen. I'll activate the bomb.
I wonder if there's actually a timer for that. That'd be kind of funny. Let's go. Oh, rip script. Say it. Go back. That one's fucked up. I'm not saving that one. Wait, for too far out of that way.
My people, my friends, all dead. Once was chatter and happy stories. Now, just silence. Too much silence.
I'm sorry, Fatokchak. Your people were brave. They died protecting their friends and family.
At least we were able to take out the Queen and all her eggs. That's a victory. Not just for the Skrit, but for all Tyria.
Fatokchak, the Durman Priory exists to learn about dangers like this. If you join us, you can help spare others from this fate.
Destroyers hunted us below. We lost many. Ran here. Now, here they are. I see there can be no more running. My village will join your cause.
These poor Skrit. I've seen other creatures die to dragon minions, but these were such friendly little fuzzballs. It's a tragedy.
The Skrit remind me of you in a way, Siren. Impulsive and reckless, but also brave. And they love life, every bit of it.
A tremendous compliment, Explorer. Thank you. Come, let's report to Gix, and let him know that the Priory has some new friends.
I'm sorry, what? Why are those numbers green? What's going on here? You're full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Nice gear.
Lying to me. The game is lying to me. So that's why you never trust the auto picker. This game is why I didn't trust gear recommendations of Final Fantasy XIV until I was like max fucking level. Rage. Rage. Imagine getting stuck on buildings. Couldn't be me. Ooh, got mail. Rescuing the Skrit. Logan Thackeray, rescuing the Skrit. I heard about your adventures in Skrit country. Congratulations on recruiting them to our cause. Experienced infiltrators, okay, thieves, will be an asset against the elder dragons. Don't dwell on losing these Skrit scratch. Homes can be rebuilt. The important thing is that you saved lives and secured their help. As for me, I'm heading to our old friend Caudix's estate just to support Queen Jenna as she meets with the Char ambassador. There's a chance Zoja may be there, but I don't expect a joyful Destiny's Edge reunion. In fact, I'll be lucky if she doesn't punch me in the knees. Keep up the good work, Logan. Am I finally going to be allowed down into the cool section of the Priory?
The dragons are a threat to everyone for Tokchak. I'm glad your village has joined the fight against them.
We're small, but we have no fear. Squid will be good friends. You'll see.
Cool.
Good day, Explorer. Siren and I have been discussing your recent ordeal. It is tragic, simply tragic, that such destruction was inflicted. I cannot overstate it. The dragons must be stopped. The one bright spot in this whole situation is that your actions have saved many lives and gained allies for the Priory. As steward, I'm pleased to promote you to the Priory's highest active rank, Magister.
Thank you, Steward Gix. It's a great honor.
It's just like Skyrim.
Congratulations, fellow Magister.
Celebrate all you like, but I need you to run a small errand as well. An associate of mine recently developed a new equation that might pinpoint weaknesses in higher magical entities, like the dragons. Maeva has offered the Priory a copy of her research. I want you to go to Lion's Arch and pick it up.
Yay, Lion's Arch. I love Lion's Arch. I love going to Lion's Arch.
I'll meet you at her house. It's on the beach, near the Western Ward. I'll meet you in Lion's Arch.
My system also loves Lion's Arch. It loves it so much it gets all red, all pink in the cheeks. It also fucking hits like 80 degrees Celsius. Oh, I gotta pass to the fucking center too. Okay, gotta be fast. I would play Eurobeat, but I'd like to publish this VOD at some point without having to mute it or cost me my fucking channel. No, grab the waypoint. Help! Help! You pay for the speed or the fact that it is nigh uncontrollable at times.
This is the right house, but Gix didn't say anything about weird lights and thumping noises. Do you think that's normal?
Probably not.
I seriously doubt it. The house's defense mechanisms have been activated.
Oh no. Maybe someone tried to break in and steal Maeva's research. We'd better head in and find Maeva. She may need our help.
Oh. Hello?
How are your endeavors?
Welcome to the home of Maeva.
extraordinary knowledge technician. Currently, Mavis' home is on full alert lockdown due to perimeter breach. Visitors will be politely greeted and summarily destroyed. Please remain calm as the hospitality defenses vaporize you.
Gotta love a Sora. Anyway. Yeah, fun.
Weaponry unlocked. Prepare for death. Have a nice time.
That was interesting.
Combat protocols active. Restricted weaponry unlocked. Prepare for death. Have a nice time.
Move it away. Oh no, what is
I regret
this?
to inform you that our defenses have escalated. Dimensional stasis fields initiated, and secondary golemic enforcers are now active. Please remain quiescent during complete eradication and enjoy the soothing music.
Combat protocols active. Restricted weaponry unlocked. Prepare for death. Have a nice time. Restricted weaponry unlocked. Prepare for death. Have a nice time.
I'm gonna get. Yep, there it is. I can dodge and dodge.
Restricted weaponry unlocked. Prepare for death. Have a nice time.
Maybe it is research on dimensional and stasis bioscience. I remember Gix going on and on about it, and on and on. Anything that might help the situation. She invented a device, something called a dimensional anchor. It stabilizes dimensional rifts. You just have to be one around here somewhere.
Combat protocols active.
Could be.
Restricted weapons unlocked. Prepare for death. Have a nice time.
It is nice music. It'd be better if there wasn't a constantly blaring alarm.
That's interesting.
Of course, these are fucking base game buildings, so they don't get crits. They don't constantly rotate conditions. I'm baffled they have not gone back and fixed that.
Combat protocols active. Restricted weaponry unlocked. Prepare for death. Have a nice time.
Because, like, I believe even in, like, Heart of Thorns, they've already fixed that.
Strong.
I would say, you know, the Living World seasons as well, but I'm not nearly confident enough to say that. I don't think it was until Heart of Thorns. In fact, it wasn't until Heart of Thorns, because I can remember one of the Living World season chapters having structures you have to destroy. And freaking... That wasn't it. Oh, this one. There we go.
Congratulations! You have successfully initiated dimensional. Dimensional stable. Salutations! I see you're from the Priory. Thanks for the help. I'm glad I didn't have to wait for the defenses to deactivate.
And how long would that have taken exactly?
Oh, 3,500 years, give or take a decade. At that point, I would have emerged from stasis, confident that the radiation was gone. What's this? Aha! The creature that invaded my house was some kind of Orion scout. I told Gix that my equations predicted an assault on Lion's Arch. This intrusion implies we've reached time critical for that attack.
If that's true,
I
then the
need
whole
to
city's in danger.
stop looking
Maeva, go
at
to
the
the
mouth
Priory. Show Gix your
animations for
research.
non-humanoids.
My friend and I will head for Claw
or
Island
non
immediately.
like
We have to warn the Lion Guard.
human model users.
What's on Claw Island?
The Claw Island fortress stands in the harbor of Lion's Arch. It's the last defense against invasion from the sea. If Zaitan's going to attack the city, its minions will have to fight their way past the fort.
Those Asoran, what's the word I'm looking for? Lip syncing. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can be fairly certain my standards are just too high. I'm being unreasonable. I know. I'm trying. I'm doing my absolute best. I can't help it. I swear. Oh, we're already here. Okay, fuck you, I know where I'm going. I'm just gonna sail across the ocean. Way more convenient. It's like, there it is. Nope, grab my point first. Get off. What the fuck are you doing? Get off the mount. Alright.
The creature we found hadn't been in Lion's Arch long. We may still have time. We have to find the Watch Commander and convince him to ready the defenses.
I smell something odd. Do you smell it?
Smell? No. But the back of my neck keeps itching for some reason.
I don't like this. Something's definitely wrong.
Huh. I wonder if something's going to go wrong. Wouldn't that be funky?
Is that Traherne up there talking to Commander Talon? What do you think he was?
Traherne, the necromancer? Comes through here every few months on his way to Ore. That guy creeps me out.
Well, we're about to meet the main character.
I've researched the situation extensively. The Orions will strike here, on Claw Island.
Here's the main character. He's going to be taking over the plot for a while. I hope you don't mind.
I'm pleased you're here.
Don't fuck Dr. Hearn.
Thank you for meeting with us, Watch Commander Talon. We have grave news. One of Zaitan's minions breached the city. We destroyed it, but the creature was likely scouting for a much bigger force. An attack is imminent.
A what? That's extremely unlikely. We've seen no sign of an impending attack. If there was to be one, we'd know of it.
By the bow, Siren? May the tree watch over you, young one. How's the Priory treating you?
Firstborn, it is an honor to see you again. I'm so glad you're here. Something terrible is about to happen. Traherne, this is my dear friend. One of the kindest and most dedicated magisters in the Priory.
I've been here
Magister, this is Traherne, Tyria's foremost
almost
scholar on
2
Zaitan
hours.
and Ore. He's a hero to me.
Commander Talon, I can confirm their information. Zaitan's servants are indeed approaching. A fleet of dead ships has launched from the Straits of Devastation. The Risen sail beneath a cloak of stealth.
Whatever you've seen, it can't be a real threat. Claw Island can withstand any assault. Speak with my commanders, Brack and Mira. Once you review our defenses, you'll realize there's nothing to fear.
Dear Traherne, I haven't seen you since you helped the Order with that undead gorilla.
The drowned Orion one you let out of its cage? Yes, that was a menace. Did everything end up well?
I misread the sign language. It was saying kill, and I thought it was saying I feel better. It's wonderful to see you again.
If you don't mind, I'll accompany you on your rounds. It's been a while since I've toured the fortress.
I've heard the rumors. Undead coming in under stealth. Do you believe it?
Probably just another trickle of corpses. Happens.
No, I think this one will be worse.
Huh?
Really bad feeling.
There's a chill in the air. It is beginning. Be on alert. The Orions are planning a major attack against Claw Island.
Tell the Watch Commander Talon that the gunnery emplacements are ready. The fortress here on Claw Island houses more 24-pounders than a ship of the line. We'll be ready to fight the Orions. Don't doubt that. Check on Deputy Mira.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Mira.
The Lion Guard don't understand. This won't be a sortie. It'll be a massacre.
Kill rising.
It's like, I don't remember it being
the
on
most
Sora.
dangerous duty on Claw Island.
Deputy, a massive attack is on its way from Ore. You must prepare your troops.
If we fall, our last order is to light those 3 signal towers. We have to warn Lion's Arch if the fortress is lost. In 100 years, they've never once been lit. We're very proud of that.
Deputy Mira, sound the alarm. There are undead on the beach.
If an invasion's really coming, we'll need everyone on the island to hold the line. That wasn't much of a fight. Traherne, I thought you said the attack would be significant.
It was a feint. They're testing your defenses. More will come, and soon.
Makes sense. Report to Watch Commander Talon, and tell the men to be ready.
Scepter Focus. That's an interesting choice.
25 years.
Personally, I prefer Axe Focus.
All my life. Do you think the commander will listen to us
now? Most likely not to her.
Even with all my research, we still know so little about defeating them.
Hitting them pretty hard seemed to do the trick.
Paltry attack. It barely ruffled our feathers. Is that all they brought?
There will be more, much more. Keep watching the sea.
You're a scholar, not a general, firstborn. Why should we trust you?
The fortress is under attack. Ready on the wall. Hostiles incoming.
Jumping over.
This is one of the more annoying missions in the game. There's a few of those in the base game. I think overall it's aged reasonably well, but there's definitely points where I'm like, why the fuck? Why was this ever an idea? Oh, I guess Mira's just fucked then. Sorry, Mira.
To kill rising.
Wait. No, she's right there. Did fucking... I told... Her is the main character. I didn't even have to be there.
Mira, how stand the beaches?
Fallen, sir. And a lot of good soldiers with them. We have to light the watchtowers.
Let Lion Judge think we've lost? No, Mira. Not yet. Claw Island's withstood much worse. Get on a trebuchet. Dead ship in the harbor holds their reinforcements. Sink it!
Oh boy, here we go. Oh man, let's see if I have the muscle memory down still. Fucking nailed it! Oh man. I don't want to admit how many times I've done that. How many times I've been through this fucking mission.
Here, over here. Talon, this is no normal attack. The Lion Guard cannot do it. We're overwhelmed.
Where'd the fire damage come from? What the fuck?
Medic! We need a medic over here. Commander Talon, hold on. You'll be all right.
Quiet, Mira. Soldiers don't need lies. Retreat to the city. Tell the Commodore. We did all we could.
By your will, Commander. I swear to you, this isn't over.
Mira, the island is overwhelmed. We have to evacuate the Lion Guard and ignite the watchtowers to warn the city.
No, you'll never make it to the beacon with these risen monstrosities chasing you. We'll have to fight our way back. The Lion Guard will make a stand in the courtyard while you go for the tower. God's willing, the Risen will be too busy fighting us to stop you.
Your bravery is commendable, Deputy Mira, but your soldiers cannot survive a protracted battle against this many undead.
It's the duty of every Lion Guard to lay down our lives to protect our city. If that's what it takes, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll rally in the courtyard. You light the warning beacons. Now go! Everyone, fall back to the courtyard. Rally to me for one last stand.
You know, the voice acting in this game can really be hit or miss sometimes. And just so I'm being fair, it's usually better than most of the A or R stuff. And honestly, like, one or two bad voices is totally fine, but like the vast majority of the work in this game is really fucking good. Like even right now, you know, I honestly think that that Lions Guard is like the first example of like an instance where voice acting wasn't top notch. And honestly, that could easily have just been a like bad direction moment.
To kill rising.
Let's do this then.
Yeah, you go, Siren. You're doing great.
Refreshing.
Don't mind me. This is like a retreat, right? Yeah. See ya.
Urge to kill rising.
Ow, stop. Stop. Where are the buttons doing the things? Uh-oh. there he is. The quad all the sluggers. Didn't go so well, did it?
Everyone, get to cover.
Claw Island's not doing too hot. Having a bad going. Oh, I was going that way anyway. Thanks. I appreciate it. Going great. Freebie. There we go.
The dragon's servants will never let our ships sail. If they surround the docks, they'll slaughter us, and Zaitan's forces will grow.
Our soldiers are too injured to fight. They can barely walk. We can't form a defense and still get them all aboard.
Someone needs to hold them off and give everyone else time to escape. No. Not someone. Me.
You can't win against those monsters, Siren. There are too many of them.
If I can keep them busy, it's enough of a win for me. Gix always said I was an exceptional troublemaker. When you and I met, I didn't think about anything but myself. I wanted fun, excitement, risks. I didn't really care about others. In my short life, you've taught me the most important lesson. Friends will go through anything for each other. That's why I have to do this. I've always wondered what it would be like to go to the Mists. It'll be a new adventure. So much left I wanted to see.
You know, I still think that Siren is the saddest of the companions' deaths.
You'll have to cut a path for us.
Tybalt was close. Tybalt was also very good. I really think the only one that's like not really that impactful was the visual one. Even that one's that's not. It's just not quite as good as the other ones. As novel as the multiple paths approach is, I'm really glad they kind of abandoned it. Because like I can really feel like how strained the story is trying to like accommodate all the different paths. How summarized everything has to feel. As opposed to like later moments, like especially in the Living World content in Path of Fire, at least the first like chunk of it. There's a moment in that is really fucking impactful. Like it really hits hard because you know they didn't have to write trying to keep in the back of their heads. Oh, there's like 18 different possible paths. Yeah, it's sad. But, like, they had to do it because it has to happen across all of them, and it's also just a really easy way to, like, create a sense of urgency. It's like, I get it. It's just, it is kind of sad. My first time through, I did tear up a bit. Steward Gix. Magister, rumors from Lion's Arch are running rampant. The Priory has heard of the fall of Claw Island and of your bravery there. Already, a contingent of explorers are speaking with the Commodore to ensure that citizens can evacuate. It seems we must plan for the worst. I need you to assemble with the others at the Dermond Memorial in Lion's Arch. The knowledge to defeat the other dragons is out there. It must exist, and we must find it. Another like I love the lore in Guild Wars, just like in general. I think there's so many really cool concepts in it. The dragons being this like a primordial corrupting force. Humans or aliens. That's always been. That was one of those. Yeah. It definitely makes later events more impactful. Where am I going? Where does it want me to be? I am lost. Okay, there we go. Let's go there. Yeah. Nah. Decent moment. Decent moment. Quality stuff. My train of thought is gone. I've lost it. It's sad. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about that. Please, please. I'm thinking of the wrong quest line, right?
Magister, is it true? Siren, she's really dead.
I'm not gonna have to do the become Balthazar avatar quest.
But at least she went out bravely.
That's not priory.
Because of her
right?
sacrifice, the survivors reached
Lion's
Arch.
I'd always hoped Siren would learn responsibility, but not like this. She was a turnip-brained, leaf-loving hero, and she will be missed.
Siren's courage provided opportunity, but your bravery led us to safety, my friend. I owe you a great debt, Magister.
You may not be a member of the Priory, Traherne, but you know more about the Oriens than anyone in Tyria. What do you recommend?
These undead are commanded by a powerful wraith. He'll remain hidden while his minions carry out the slaughter.
So, we must discover the unseen, I believe the Priory has an artifact that will aid us. An idol of
there it
Balthazar,
is.
the human god of war, murder, etc., etc. It can transform one individual. The more you kill, the more powerful you become, until your enemy can no longer hide from you.
Balthazar really is just corn, isn't he?
I'll do it. Siren was never afraid to take risks. She gave us a chance to protect the city, and I plan to do exactly that.
Yay. I love not having any of my class abilities.
Anyway, stand still, everyone. One wrong move and we're all shish kebabs.
Stuart Gix, I don't feel so well.
I told you not to
Are you good?
Blast it.
Oh,
well,
no.
We can manage with
Oh,
one
they're doing
less.
it too. That's funny.
Everyone, concentrate. There. It worked. There wasn't a doubt in my mind. Go. Unleash righteous extermination.
We can't do this alone. I'll stand with you.
Damn right I can. Oh, I don't regenerate any of my abilities, don't I? It was like this the last time there was a transformation missions. I have to use my revenant stuff super sparingly. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Sadly, there's a no good Zeech in that. Maybe Lissa? Lissa's like Zeech or I do suppose that duct taping Warhammer 40k Chaos Gods to another fiction's gods is a little redundant. I do think that is he actually teleporting away, or am I just calling him? No, he's gone. I can kill myself. Oh yeah, I can. I'm just bad. My healing is definitely being diminished. I'm not healing as much as I should be for my healing ability.
city is ours.
Yeah. Oh, I am? That explains it. Man, it's been so fucking long since I played this game.
You channeled the idol's power without turning into a ravaging, blood-crazed psychopath.
Fuck, it really is corn.
Ah, I may not have mentioned that particular side effect. Well, never mind. Good job.
The idol is incredibly strong. Can we use it against the Vanguard at Claw Island?
Sadly, no. The human god of mass murder is not a deity that likes to use the same tactic twice. The idol's no longer enchanted.
Not long ago, an associate of mine, Tegwin, was trapped in
It's a good thing that my core abilities
she's been training
aren't more
Silvari
powerful
to fight
than
the
that for her.
Orions. We could use their help.
It's also possible that my researchers have finished their most recent project. They were modifying a sonic weapon we captured from the dredge.
Those both sound like good ideas. Manpower or firepower. Give me a moment to think before I decide.
Whatever you decide, I'm going with you. You need the help, and I owe it to Siren.
Oh, it's so good to hear the main characters joining our party.
You can never have too much treasure.
Tegwin and Karis. I want to do the Orion Mirror bullshit.
What is it?
I'm gonna do the Orion Mirror bullshit. Let's go do Orion Mirror stuff. I'll take the axe.
You can never have too much treasure.
Dismantle it later or delete it if I can't. If the game's gonna be mean. Oh! What is the closest I can get? Not particularly close. That's unfortunate. Can Beetle stay on the road? More accurate, can I stay on the road with the Beetle? No, that was entirely intentional. Oh wait, blood time. Wait a minute. Where is it taking me? Okay, I'm in for the ride. I don't remember where it's taking me. Is it the quest where like we end up like artillery shelling all of our allies, or is that like a Vigil exclusive quest? I'm getting things confused. I don't remember. I'm vaguely excited to find out. Griffin might be faster. Rip that mosquito, man. Okay.
Firstborn, it is an honor to see you again.
Tegwin, Karis, I'm glad to see you both, but I come with urgent news. You are needed.
It's all again, isn't it? Oh no, what's happened now?
What the fuck? What is supposed to be here that isn't?
After we saved our village, Karis and I felt the call to continue fighting against Orr. It has become our wild hunt.
proud duty. Tegwin, I'm sure you remember the mirror that washed up on the beach near the village of Anwin.
I remember it. I also remember how its magic forced me into awe, and the terrors I saw in that dark land.
Oh, so
I didn't like
this is just referencing
it felt
stuff
like
that would
Zaitan's
happen
teeth
if
were
you played
closing around me the whole
so
time
far.
we were there.
I think.
We're safe here, right?
It's an official quest.
I'm sorry, Karis, but that's no longer true.
All haze.
Zaitan has attacked Lion's Arch. Claw Island has fallen, and the city may be next.
Oh no! Oh, tumbling turnips! Lion's Arch? It can't be.
Tegwin, you and Karis have seen the dragon's evil firsthand. We need you to be part of the Derman Priory's effort to save the city.
Traherne, I want to help, but we have duties here. There's a champion of Zaitan in this swamp, and we've sworn to destroy her.
Then we'll help. We'll enter the swamp with you and clear it out for good.
Yeet. I do not remember this quest at all. Like not even a little bit. The one instance where I do want everything aggroed is all of you wander into I can't think of anything wrong. Stopping myself before I make a Borderlands level. I'd call it a joke. That'd be extremely reckless.
Well done.
I actually just accidentally blocked the Abbott's CC attack. I doubt it, but I really hope so, because that would be really neat. It's not. There's no way. This game is evil. I cannot believe it just made it literally making me run around the entire spot. I gotta go like all the way around for that.
Listen, do you hear that? It's their master, Zaitan's lieutenant. She's the one that drives these attacks. Her name is Herbosa the Wretched, and she's quite creepy. Mold in your mouth creepy. Once she's defeated, the undead will scatter.
Ready your weapons. That scream is getting closer.
There's a scream? Well, there it is.
Strong. Ready to kill rising.
Farewell, Herbosa. May your spirit find rest in the mists.
The mists, which are far from the dragon. Very, very far. Lucky Herbosa, really.
Thank you for aiding us. At last I feel the abatement of my wild hunt's call. The danger here is over.
Tegwin, you and Karis have seen what Zaitan can do firsthand. We need you and those like you to come and fight.
Ever since our first journey into Or, Sylvari from the Caledon Forest have sought us out, wanting to defeat Zaitan. You fought with them today. They're a stalwart group, and loyal. If Karis and I aid you, they'll come as well.
A unit of battle-trained Sylvari with experience in Or. What more could we ask for? Thank you. We'll see you in Lion's Arch.
I'm concerned. The Orions are entrenched. It will be incredibly difficult to regain Claw Island.
We can't give up hope, Traherne.
I haven't lost hope. In fact, I'm counting on hope to lead the way. I feel that we should ask for wisdom from the Pale Tree. If anyone knows how to defeat Zaitan, it is the Mother. Meet me at the Grove, and we'll speak with her before the battle.
Finished with that.
Okay. Peltry, let's go. Do I even have... Wait. Okay, next question. Do I even have a waypoint in Caledon Forest? I do. Look at that. I'm reasonably certain they give you one waypoint at the start of all the starting areas. I used to think that they gave you a waypoint at the start of all, like, you know, relevant major starting locations, like Verdant for Heart of Thorns and I forget the name of the map. The first map of I got the story about it. This one. I was right. The Crystal Oasis. I was wrong. You don't get that. I used to get that because the guild that I was in, technically, had their guild hall in there.
Hail, Mother. We seek your wisdom.
Bide a while. I have much to show you both. Come to me. Let me show you the way.
Oh, I know this. I remember this quest. Oh, boy.
Mother Tree, I am sure by now you have heard of the destruction at Claw Island. Zaitan is attacking in force.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
My friend and I seek to right that wrong. We wish to fight Zaitan and take back what was lost. We've come to ask your counsel.
The answer is at the heart of Tyria's future, and your own. Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
Is it even possible to defeat Zaitan?
Only with great courage. Come, I will show you a vision of your future, and the challenges to come. It is time, my brave friends. Your future awaits.
Let's go into the portal. Into a series, into a quest that takes entirely too long. If only I was playing Thief, where you can skip like 80% of it.
Was once beautiful. A nation to rival.
I wouldn't, because I'm purposely trying to go to the story.
Human gods lived in the city of Ara, and the people here were blessed. After the gods left, the humans banded into guilds and warred upon each other. The guild wars caused great devastation. Nations faltered.
They said the thing! Are you coming to her? No? No, I guess not. There you are.
Where does this road lead, Mother?
To the ancient city of Ara, the dragon's stronghold. That is your goal. Along the way, you will glimpse things that may yet come to pass.
Oh, hello.
Strong.
Hey, I remember them being a lot more annoying. I could do without the crippling there, but hey. I see you there. Can't hide from me.
Kill rising! Die by my hand!
Can't get me that easily. No, it'll be the bow over here that'll get me. Wasn't even a bow, it was a rock. Jumping at shadows.
These creatures are formidable. Tougher than the ones at Claw Island. How will we defeat them?
Alone, you cannot. But with unity, you will find that many impossible things can be achieved.
Okay, Miss Peltry, whatever you say.
Defenders of Tyria, when Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it. The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as easily conquered. But we live, and we breathe, and we fight. All races, all orders, and all paths of life stand against Zaitan. The dragon is a fearsome enemy. It wants nothing more than to paralyze us with doubt. But I tell you this, we are not afraid. We will never kneel. Do you feel that? The dragon hears us. To hurrah and victory! Is this a vision of the future? Mother, I do not understand.
It's a
I'm no
bootstrap
general.
paradox.
You must be what Tyria needs you to be, my son. You have more courage than you realize.
Traherne will later plagiarize himself and give that exact same speech. I mean, probably no spoilers here, right? Hello! Welcome. How are things? I'm just going through one of the more annoying quests in
the past taints the future.
First chunk.
Our heroes have fallen. They must be redeemed. You are the catalyst. You must bring them together. Heal their wounds.
I have been surprised overall at how well most of this stuff holds up, though.
We needed you.
I mean, like I haven't gone through the first.
Someone was going
There's
to
gotta
die
be
no matter what I
there
did.
is
Snaff
like
or my
the
crew.
first before the expansions, right? Like a long.
Any of you! The person you loved was in danger. You would have done the same.
I hope work is going as well as it possibly
The
can.
elder dragon, Kralkatoric. To this day, they have unresolved grievances
It was
with one
your
another.
responsibility. Snaff trusted you, and you failed him.
I tried to keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
It wasn't enough. You weren't enough. You should have died Air instead of him.
Logan
so
was
that's
called
fucking
away
harsh.
by his queen. Yet Air chose to fight the elder dragon. They lost. Blint died, along with Snaff, Soja's mentor and friend.
I wonder if they released the book before the game came out. I haven't read the book yet.
So very hard.
It's always been like somewhere in the cloud of my
They
to-do
can't
list.
understand
It's
that the
always
dragons are more
out the
important.
list.
They throw everything away.
Like, I know everything that happens in the book at this point. I just haven't actually read it.
Come back to me. If the world must end,
I've only ever done like the first
These visions
fractal.
represent a possible future for Destiny's Edge should they not resolve their quarrels. We need them to reconcile if we're to defeat Zaitan.
I actually I left after when the second dragon response mission
angry
came
over
out,
the loss of
was like
Ascalon.
when I dropped.
The Char struck
I just
hard
did
while
not like
humanity fought with itself.
the
Char ravaged
DDRs or
Ascalon with Syrian
DRRs
cauldrons and marched on
yeah,
Or.
DRRs.
As hope failed, an Orion
Now I'm
named
like
Azir
I'm back
Kilgore
and like
read
you
the
know
lost scrolls.
I'm playing through the whole campaign so I can get to
but it destroyed
the end of
all
Dragons
as well.
and like you know
A cataclysm plunged
experience
the nation
that.
into the ocean. Everything was lost.
Before I stepped away, I played like starting in like 2015, 2014, and then played more or less nonstop until aforementioned point. There's actually a lot I haven't done in the game. I've always been like very casual. So I haven't touched the raids. I haven't done most of the dungeons.
This is the tomb of
I
the
know what
kings of
happens
Or.
in all of the dungeons.
Walk inside and seek truth, but be warned. The future can change in the blink of an eye.
The LFG just always turned me off from it, you know? Imagine playing with other people in this massively multiplayer online game.
Strong.
Jump on the button.
It's
That fucking thrall's gonna be deleted. Yeah, I really like the fact that I literally walked away for like 2.5 years. I came back and all the characters were still perfectly playable. I could hop on my firebrand and still burn things to the fucking ground.
Well done.
Like all the armor is still valid.
To see the sky, feel once more the wind and the sun. Although my nation is drowned, the slow blood still pulses in its veins. Or was once the heart of Tyria, so full of life. I was the last of a line of proud rulers.
I always just liked how you can see the eyes of the
Would
ghosts.
you sink here, or has nothing left to give?
It's always been
Save ash and
like
bones.
genuinely unsettling.
We came to fight Zaitan. Can you give us counsel?
Zaitan can be defeated, but that will not save Or. The land must be cleansed of this poison.
The ghosts.
Seek
maybe,
the source.
Is Zaitan the source, or is there some other poison that fouls Or?
Yeah.
Please tell us.
Seek the source. Cleanse Or.
Never enough time.
Seek the source.
Everything's always trying to steal it away. At least the main story is pretty accessible.
It was Zaitan, the elder undead dragon, that pulled Or.
I don't
from
think
the
I'll
depths.
ever
The
be able
massacre
to
of
put
Or gave the dragon
as much
fertile ground to
time
create its
into
horrific army.
a game as
Zaitan's
I
power
used
does
to
not
put into
end
this.
here.
There's
In
no
slaughter, its
joke.
army grows stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning. The
High school
dragons
is so
are
far away.
destruction. They will not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
I think just about at the end of this quest. Just gotta slip up the stairs and fight the boss. Then I can get back to having a mount.
Place.
Your last challenge on the road to Ara will be the Guardian of the Gate. Beyond this, I cannot foretell. Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Trahearne. Its name is Caladwell.
Yeah, well,
bear it with honor.
Hope the meeting goes
Test
well.
yourselves against the Guardian, then return to me in the grove.
I'm gonna be live for at least another like 3 hours, so I'll probably still be around. Oh, it's luck. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. How quickly can I burn the boss? Perish. I remember fighting that guy and it being difficult, man. Oh, those were the days.
Once more you stand on sacred
And then Elite Specs came out, and now the entire Zaitan story arc is a breeze, comically easy. Or has had all hope stripped from it. To confront the dragon, you must first overcome your greatest fear, lest you be consumed by it. Tell me, what do you fear? The innocent person that would fail so grievously would lose respect of my comrades. That one day, through my actions, I'd condemn another to suffer in agony. Yeah. I'm gonna go with this one, because this one comes up at a pretty cool moment in the story. Your heart is courageous, but also kind. Hold fast to that. And remember that mistakes can be repaired if you are strong enough to face them. Thank you, Miss Peltry. Tempest is cool.
To know the future,
even
the mere possibility can be a great burden.
admire those
I am sorry,
who can play
brave
Weaver.
heroes, that you must walk this path.
I need to give Weaver a try again. I have to wonder if having to learn rotations in Final Fantasy XIV
You must both take up this
will have given me any sort of
Trahearne,
edge
your duty
on
is to cleanse all.
handling
Your
that
friend
class.
shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island. Can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so. But that will not be your first test. The
understandable.
dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle, not against Lion's Arch, but at the heart of your order.
Like
my order headquarters.
Weaver's skill ceiling is so fucking high,
How
but
could
like
Zaitan
it is
even know?
very, very
Those
cool.
who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan.
Yeah.
Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning. They'll be slaughtered.
I will go with you. Our fates are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful, and may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
Like there was a pretty decent period of time where like Weaver had like the most possible damage output across like all the classes. I do not know if that is true anymore. It probably isn't, but like Weaver's insane. Where do you want me to go next? Ooh, back to Lenara's Pass. That would be... Well, closest waypoint's gonna be like Durban Priory,
Did you see anything interesting on your travels?
It was all...
Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong hotkey. Oh, this one? Okay, fuck it. This one. There we go. Beautiful. Fumbling through the entire fucking mountain list. Yes, don't hit that. Yeah, like a firebrand, Mr. I'm gonna slap 25 stacks of burning on you and deal like 36,000 damage per second. Firebrand was a good time. I wish I could actually like properly remember what my DPS used to be on Firebrand. It's like I hit these 4 buttons and then you immediately die, and then I can pop all of these other buttons and I'm literally immortal.
Look there, the pale tree was right. The Derman Priory is overwhelmed. We'll have to fight our way in.
The scholars need our help. We need to gather everyone we find. Build a fighting force as we head in.
Good idea. Be cautious, Magister. These Orions are fueled by the dragon's hatred, and it is strong right now.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll watch your back.
The crit train build on Thief, where it's pistol, like all crit build. I want to say it was Assassins. You go Daredevil, and you just run around mashing the 3 button until everything's a fine paste. That was also a lot of fun.
Hurry, Magister. Gix is down there.
Meanwhile, you're just spamming dodge whenever your endurance is up to your speed going.
I feel strong.
That's how I did my my first world clear. Just running that Thief build, soloing literally everything, because nothing can take that much damage. So much fucking burst. Then you got a Refuge of Shadows for all the hero points. Just all the you can do like the same build with Deadeye, and Deadeye is like it's more damage, but it's a little bit less utility because you like don't have the triple dodge.
It's overloading.
Trying to explode. Strong.
I think I actually have both of the builds saved as templates.
Mega laser bolt was gigantic. Steward Gix, are you all right?
Okay, music, chill out. I can barely hear the
brave scholars. Our explorers fought well, but we were no match for the Risen.
More undead are coming. What can we do to defend against them?
Go downstairs, to the vaults. Defend the research teams. They can help us raise an appropriate defense. Break out the emergency weapons supply. Tell them to gather every obscure invention and ready every inscrutable device. We are not giving up. Once you clear the undead out of the vaults, get back up here. My magic can only hold back the Risen for a short while.
We'll hurry. Do everything you can, Steward Gix. Just give us time.
I wonder if he'll even like let me see it. Might not. Here it is. This is the crit train build. I can't open it anymore because I'm not on I'm on Thief, but there it is. It was very fun. It was very mobile. I felt like I was running around at Mach 10. with a freaking machine gun. Really, they it turns out that they did add the commando class from the Zeta 1 trailer, and it is in fact just that rogue build. There are too many of them, so save yourselves, women, children, and me first. Vacuum magic polarizer. We still have Gore's early prototypes. Here, use this one. I don't want this. Can I just get rid of this? Can I just use my actual weapon? Yes. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. Everything's falling apart. My mouse fell off my screen. I clicked on OBS. I know what I'm doing, I swear. I'm very good at this. I've always liked how the base storyline really does a great job of making you feel like an absolute god of death. I'm sure that this has nothing to do with the elite specs being a little bit overtuned. For old content, there most of the story stuff later is at least moderately challenging. I'm lost. I remember, what the fuck? Did I just use the wrong staircase? Is it this one? Yes, there we go.
My strength is failing. I can't keep the barrier up much longer.
The Magister will return any minute now, Steward. Just concentrate.
I'm literally right here.
Death! Good!
Grade A button mashing. Oh yeah.
If we hadn't arrived in time, the priory would have been lost. Thank the pale tree.
The mother tree is very wise. I'm glad we saw her. If the priory had fallen, we'd never be able to defend Lion's Arch. Do you remember what she said? With unity, many
power, 100%. On this anyway, on this.
She was right. The priory can't fight Zaitan like this.
The only time I've ever done a Condi build was a Firebrand.
We can't have that kind of peace-loving,
I pretty much always go Berserker's gear with the Orichalcum and Ruby.
Steward, the other orders of Tyria share our concerns about the dragons.
Full power ferocity. I want to be hitting hard and critting as much as possible.
Terrible idea. The Order of Whispers are underhanded backstabbers, and those brainless warmongers in the Vigil are even worse.
You're wrong, Winnet. They simply have their own ways of fighting Zaitan. Both would be staunch allies in this war.
Perhaps you're right. The fact that Zaitan could strike at the Priory's heart shakes me to the core. I trust you, Magister.
I die a lot later in later quests.
Set up a meeting.
But
tell them
Glass Canyon is fun. I get to pretend like I'm playing Dark Souls. Except I forget. Except I forget. I have a dodge button frequently. It's all part of the fun. As I just flounder endlessly. I mean, maybe. I'm not actually sure what that means, to be honest. I feel like I should, but I do not. Falk. That sounds familiar. Oh, Berserkers has carried me thus far. There's a certain like satisfaction to like, you know, finally beating something after you just like overpowered it, because like you were like good enough to like learn the mechanics, and stay out of the bad, dodge occasionally. Also, big numbers makes dopamine happen. Am I being an idiot? I feel like I might be. I am. There it is. Look at that. I still have a key in my inventory, don't I? Shit. I should probably open that.
Blood from mortar? Yeah, we tread on the flesh of the dead.
Big numbers are very nice. More, the end boss of
I
Heart
see
of
Dick stumbled out of
Thorns.
this library, and the preceptor crawled out
Oh
of her
yeah, that's
hole.
good.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
I remember when Deadeye dominated PvP because just 1 minute you was standing there, and the next you'd be a fucking red smear on the ground.
Not infants.
Those were fun days. Or like
Enough
the
bickering, all
like
of you.
3 days where
Our
I was
real
playing
enemy lurks across the
Firebrand in
waves.
just standard lobbies,
Zaitan's servants march at the gates
slapping
of Lion's Arch. We
burn
must
on
band
people
together,
and then just walking
or we
away
will
as they
all
just
be
immediately
destroyed.
fall.
When I joined my order,
And then
I
find a epidemic scourge, and I would and then I would be on fire, and then it'd be really unpleasant.
The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the
I had a
fight against
friend
the
who played
dragons.
Epidemic,
This
so
alliance will require
I'd stack all my
courage as
fire
well.
on one person.
Why back down
and then
now?
he would spread it to like
The Order of Whispers
half
has
of
seen
me.
nations rise and fall.
Who was it that had the
cannot hide from
I
this
take
threat.
my conditions and put it on
You
you?
need to make a stand.
I
And who
distinctly
knows more
recall
about
that
the
that being
dragons
like
than the
a
priory?
counter
Just
to a
think of how
Firebrand
much there is to
bullshit.
learn. Where else but in ore?
By the
It's
world of
gotta be
eternal alchemy,
necromancer.
you're
It sounds like
bold.
a necromancer
But
ability.
you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations
A bit.
together. We can
It
do
comes
no
and
less now.
goes.
Our blades are yours.
I'll have decent periods
The
where
Vigil
I
fears
speak
nothing, not even
pretty
ill-tempered,
clearly,
undisciplined louts like
and
these
then
two.
I'll smack
We'll
face first
join,
into a wall,
but
and
I insist there's a decent
it's awful.
hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other
I
two.
could I could give like a
already
BS
considered
PR
that.
statement and say I'm
Trahearn, you've never
to
joined
make
an
it better.
order, yet they all
But no.
respect you. You've studied ore all
I've
your life.
had it all my life.
Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart
we're
of
already
Ore.
at this
Tyria
quest?
stands as
Well,
one.
that's fun.
All my life,
Am I gonna fucking finish
research the
the
abominations
base
that
story
Zaitan-
tonight? Because that'd be really funny. I skipped dialogue, didn't I? Damn it all. Let me just pull out my dunce cap real quick. Yeah, I got it back here somewhere. Yeah, or can take a while, but like I'm going for like at least another 2 hours, and I'm making like really good headway. Do you have your gear? Remember your training? Keep your cool. We'll get through this. I'm sure I will. On the upper deck, the Order of Whispers, that Order of Whispers fellow, Doran, has him guarding some specialist. You better get up there. Yeah, because like after this, we gotta set up. Oh, I guess I am probably like heavily abridging, forming the pact in my head.
Marshal Traherne,
that
sir.
Also takes a minute.
I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard
yeah, but like I'm thinking like
stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry.
I'm like in that act.
There's a working prototype.
But like there's like because like after this we gotta go to like a cave down in like
it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through
one of the volcano and the giant destroyer boss. We gotta like go down there.
Amplified this capacitor in some way.
Save some people. We gotta go to like the actual
the signal
pack.
Towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised, off the cuff, and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo matic wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
Just fighting with my chair. Okay, there we go.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it.
Oh wait, you actually have to like literally escort this guy or else he won't move. I forgot about that. Okay, let's go. You're joking. Oh no, I got okay. I'm just gonna kill these guys. We're good. Ow. You know what? I don't know why I'm not hitting my stun break. Head empty, no thoughts. Very good.
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off me.
Yeah. I've always liked the Whispers lore. They've like the Order of Whispers has been around for fucking ever. the Priory and the Vigil are like substantially more recent. I think pretty sure the Priory is like the next oldest. They've been around since like shortly after the Vigil, I think.
Have some gun? Never mind. Here we go. That didn't do it.
Not me burning all my AoEs on a single target. I would never. You know,
One reconstellated configurer coming up.
I'm starting to get the feeling that this is playing a little bit like how Reaper plays. With its great sword in particular. You use one ability to a stack might, and you press another button, and you just instantly take like 5 billion damage. I like how most of the classes in this game are very fun. There aren't too many specs that just feel bad to play. And at least most of the ones that feel bad for me are like purely within the realm of preference.
Follow me, Kix, and stay close. We fight together. The ramparts are swarmed.
Like, I don't like Mirage, but I know that Mirage can be fucking insane. I don't know if I don't know if I agree that like just like the lack of it following the Trinity is like the key feature, right? Because like pretty much all the jobs in Final Fantasy XIV feel fun to play. That like strictly adheres.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there.
I think both can work,
have
and
crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one.
the fact that things feel as good as they do here is more so a testament to the game designers at ArenaNet doing a good job of making sure everything feels nice. Straight into the fray. Try to read and see if that actually does anything. It does. Okay, that's good. I feel like that ability is probably like stupidly powerful by resurrect the cat person. Oh, I just completely fucking I abandoned the main character. Oh man, I fucked up. It's okay, Traherne. I can hold your hand. Traherne? Buddy? Buddy, you okay? You want me to kill these guys?
Strong.
Is it this guy? Is he the problem? He's following me again, so I'm doing something right. Okay. He really wanted those abominations dead. Okay, I got it, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah. We've finally reached building the pact.
I'll coordinate and command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. The Plaguebringer must be brought down.
No, the Plaguebringer doesn't go down until like we get like 80 people in what is it? Sparkfly Fen? It is Sparkfly Fen. Holy shit! I can't believe I remembered that. You gotta get like 40 people down there, and only then can we kill Tickwaddle the Sunless. It's really sad that I'm not going to be able to do any world bosses. I cannot trust my CPU to not Sudoku with all of the players there. I can barely walk through Lion's Arch without freaking out. The world bosses I've always felt are like one of the most impressive things in this game. Something that I really wish more MMOs would steal. And I think a fair number of recent ones have taken something similar. But just like walking up on like the Shadow Elemental in Queensdale was one of the most amazing. I wish that helped. Like I'm pretty sure I haven't set to its absolute lowest, and I was walk into Lion's Arch, and like I'm pushing the limits of what my fan can keep up with. It's like what's really annoying is that like my CPU can technically handle it. I have the specs and it has the capacity, but as soon as it hits like 30%, I start pushing the like thermal limits of like, you know, I hit like a 80C if I spend more than like a minute or two at like 30% mode. It's a motherboard problem that has like permeated into the CPU itself, I think, and I don't have the means to do anything about it. So instead, I have Task Manager on my second window and just try and keep it down, you know.
Eat my dust.
And it works fine. It's usually not a problem. I just gotta keep aware. Get up, friend. Are you the same person? How many fucking times have you fallen over? Oh, we take the courtyard now? Good stuff. My condolences. Hang in there. Yeah, I got a neat little OLED on my mechanical keyboard that shows it. Then technically I have an app on my computer that I could open up that would also report on temps. My PC has a history of not properly throttling at high temperatures. Otherwise, I'd be at least a little bit more reckless. One day I'll actually use that fucking ability right, and it's gonna be glorious. The courtyard is mine.
Prepare yourselves, troops. Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a coordinated strike. On my order. Wait for it.
I give myself a 50%. Oh, you just fucking spawned in. That's fucking hilarious. I give myself a 50% chance of not dying. I'm probably gonna fall over at least once. I usually do.
Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead.
Unless freaking Vindicator is just that ridiculous. I know Firebrand was. Stop it. Oh, it's not actually, it's a Quaddle. I gaslit myself. The Quaddle is actually a separate event. Oh, no, there it is. I fell over. Let me brute force the scary dragon. Give him more health. Remember him melting a little faster. Maybe my damage is just bad. Minus my damage. Also, I don't think I'm critting. It's gotta be that. I'm not critting. They wouldn't make him crit, would they? I think I'm walking into the his death field too. That would probably do it.
Ready for action.
Gotta stop chasing the arm. Come on, dragon. Ouch. Get it. Easy. I think that's the first time I've had to use like half a brain cell. I'm excited for when I actually have to actually think. Which probably isn't going to happen until like the living world.
Hope for the future. Hope for all.
I like how you can just barely make out the main character talking.
Wouldn't have won this battle without you. Now go get some rest. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
We did it. We defeated the Plague Bringer.
What now? Are we really going to make an alliance?
May the Six watch over you.
The Order of Whispers never thought to see the day that one of the greatest champions of Zhaitan would fall. You did this. The chat log is now completely flooded with people.
realize this packed unit has a 1 in 3,720 chance of succeeding?
Research is only as useful as its practical application.
A brave beginning. The Priory's engineers did a fine job with the trebuchets, don't you think? Without you, none of this would have been possible. Siren would be very proud.
Are you alright, Scott?
I'm not crying, you are.
Well done, Crusaders! Bravely fought!
Charity begins with one good.
You may not be visual, but you certainly proved your ability on the field. I never would have thought to see the day. No, stairs. Oh.
Tree.
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let Orr hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zhaitan waits at the center of Orr, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Orr, south of the Chateau-Cleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Orr rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together, we will find a way to slay Zhaitan.
We should confer before you leave. Do you have any questions? The new pact, how will it function? I spoke briefly with the leaders of each order, and they agreed that each would designate an individual leader for their troops in order, all reporting to me. For the Order of Whispers, Doran Velaquez. For the German Priory, Wynette Fairhaired. War Master Ifrit will organize the Vigil troops. No, your place is at my side, as second in command of the Pact. I need you to help me keep all three of the Orders unified. I know a ruined fort on the coast of Orr. It will take work to make it defensible, but from there we can strike directly at the heart of Zhaitan's forces. I've been so busy preparing for Claw Island, I haven't given it much thought. Do you have any suggestions? Fort Trinity. That's perfect. Now I must gather our resources and organize the troops to march south to the coast of Orr. I'll meet you there.
That looks valuable.
Okay. Next stop, Bloodstone Fen. Or, it's not Bloodstone Fen. Bloodstone Fen is a completely different area. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta read the letter. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy the lurk. My friend, it's time to begin the Pact's unified effort against Zhaitan. Our future headquarters is already under construction, but I need your input on another important matter. I have called in representatives from all three orders to present my initial proposals on the Pact's command structure, logistics, combat strategies, and other vital issues. I need you there. Please join me in Concordia as soon as you can. I think you can really just, Nope, I'm wrong. I am, in fact, extremely wrong. Where does it want me to go? Please, please. Holbrick. I can see it. Counterpoint. Ah, sorry for that. Okay. How fast can the beetle move? Let us all find out together. I've made a critical error. I'm being hit. Let me up. Let me up. I think this is a straight shot downhill. It would have been if I was bad. And then, is it in Timberline? I swear it was in it was in Sparkfly. No, Sparkfly is where Fort Trinity is, but this quest objective is like in the middle of, or like towards the bottom of Timberline. Yeah, that's right. I artfully dodged that fucking waypoint. Totally intentional, I swear. Don't ask me why. Well, I'll proceed to go out of my way to grab the other waypoint.
Move out. I'd like to avoid a casualty before leaving.
This one's literally always fucking contested. I don't know why I'm wasting my fucking time. Oh, I just hope I don't have to use it. Hello.
Glad to see you after that mess at Claw Island.
Ooh, yeah.
Siren was unique. She will be missed.
Logan Thackeray, defender of Lion's Arch. This fucking came out of nowhere. Hey, hero. If you were not here before, you certainly are now. Lion's Arch is in uproar, celebrating your victory and this new pact between the orders. By the 6th, you have truly shown your mettle. I knew you would be a star in the heavens, but even I did not think you would rise so soon. Well done, my friend. Extremely well done. Since I left Kryta, I became more and more certain this was the right thing to do. So many other parts of the world are worse off than our kingdom. It is disheartening. I hear that Zoja and Air are headed towards Dredge Hunt Cliffs. For what reason, I can't guess. In the spirit of your victory and unification of the three orders, I've decided to set upon a journey that seems long overdue, to find Ritlock, and offer him the hand of friendship. The High Legions are once more under attack from an old enemy, the Flame Legion. Perhaps that will convince him that he still needs an old friend. Hello, main character. How are you doing? I'm glad to see you. I need to convince the orders of Tyria that the path that I've chosen is the right one. Your support could make the difference. I've assembled all the key personnel and they're standing by. I'd like you to join us for the discussion. You have an important role to play in the pact. I don't think the story does a very good job of building your character up where it makes as much sense as it should why they're this hyper important center of attention at times. Why people take you so seriously. like, it really feels as though, like, like going through the story, the only points where you in particular have had a major role in events is like the big one from your tutorial mission, which in the Savari's case really isn't that big because it's literally all in a dream. Like, it's still important, but you know, it doesn't carry the same weight as some of the other ones would, and like the material there. Like one or two hallmark like milestones in your like early race things, and then like Claw Island, I guess. It doesn't feel as natural as it probably should. Why everyone is like deferring to your opinion on like, anything.
Thank you all for coming. We're here because Claw Island proved the value of cooperation. Our pact has already achieved remarkable results. As the pact's leader, I am adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second in command, one of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of Commander. To defeat Zaitan and cleanse Ore, the pact needs to go on the offensive. For that, we need a headquarters. I suggest the abandoned fortress on Terzetto Bay.
I know the place. Formidable, easily defensible, and right on Zaitan's doorstep. A solid decision, Marshal Traherne. The Vigil is with you.
It is a wise choice. The Priory will also follow you to the Pact's new headquarters and on into Ore.
No argument here, Marshal. It's a smart call. Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Excellent. I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Terzetto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity. I look forward to seeing you all there. Please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
I have the orders pledged, but I don't believe I have their confidence. Please talk to Doran Effort and Wynant. Help me define their concerns about me and the Pact so I can assuage them. I see the point and value of building a fort, but I worry about our long-term prospects. Traherne has the knowledge we need, but will these soldiers and spies listen to him? It'll take charisma and a forceful personality to keep this pact together. Putting a fort this close to Ore is smart, and it creates opportunity. I just hope Traherne can make the most of it. Simply put, one victory doesn't win a war. Before I commit soldiers to serve under Traherne, I want to know he's capable of leading under fire. A fort, eh? Makes some sense, I suppose, though I'd rather we handled this campaign less obviously. Between you and me, alliances, especially this one, are fragile creatures. It was so difficult to assemble, I fear it may be impossible to preserve. I took the long way around. Like, holy shit. Have you spoken to the Order officials? If they have doubts, those doubts could prove fatal to the Pact and to Tyrion. They're all worried about your ability to lead this army into battle, as I fear, and I cannot blame them for being wary of an untested general. In time, Zaitan will give me the chance to prove myself. I simply hope they don't lose faith in me before then. Surely they see your knowledge of Ore makes you indispensable. Yes, but indispensable does not necessarily mean inspiring. I need to show them that I will not wither under fire, that I have what it takes to win this war. Now we speak to the smiths. I've gathered some of the finest armorers and weaponsmiths in Tyria. They can give Pact soldiers the edge they need in Ore. Bergdith of the Norn, Orcam of the Silvari, both masters of their craft. I've also brought in the Tengu Izu Steelshrike. I have something special in mind for him.
Let's hope the Smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility, or at least pride.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. I'm Marshal Traherne, and I've invited each of you here because you are the finest smiths and crafters in all of Tyria. I'm forging a pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The 3 major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
Your envoy already approached me with a similar offer, Marshal. I've decided to accept. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ha! There's only one finest smith in Tyria, and you're looking at him. I stand ready to prove it.
Excellent. I have a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have the tools and raw materials you need. Please begin at once.
Somebody, help me! The team studying Rancor ruins was overwhelmed by the undead.
This is a fun quest. Unironically. The risen undead, scores of them. The research team is trapped. Help them. South and Rancor ruins. Undead overwhelmed the dig site. So many. The team sent me to get help. They found something important. We can't let Zhaitan claim it. I shall meet you there. My experiences in ore will be an asset, and this is my chance to allay some of the fears and concerns you've discovered. I heard the commander, or the commotion commander. What's the situation? We're going to rescue the research teams in Rancor ruins. I hope you're bringing in an entire platoon, or even a battalion. At least let me come along to protect you in turn. Someone has to stay here and defend the fort. Good point. All these crafters and VIPs need protection. We'll cover things here and leave the rescue mission to you. Thanks. Traherne and I are assembling a squad right now. Yes, squad. Totally not. It's like 5 people. No chance of that. Okay, those skulks go down a bit easier than I was expecting. I was going to take at least 2 hits. Holy shit. Huh.
I'm glad to see you. Something is definitely unnatural here. That miasma settled in shortly after we arrived. Fortunately, our ally sent help. Agent Zuri from the Order of Whispers and Crusader Afanan from the Vigil.
At your service, killing Orions is my purpose in life. But in the spirit of our newly forged union, this feels extra noble.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander. Take a good look. Once I get started, you won't see me coming or going.
Noted. Our objective is to locate a missing priory team. Traherne, this is your mission. How do you want us to handle it?
By playing to our respective strengths. Zuri goes in to conduct stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruins. We'll draw the attention of any Orions, and thin out their numbers as we proceed. Let's all rendezvous at the far end of the site.
I'm going stealthy. I'll report back as soon as I know anything.
This bit's always caused me problems. I still haven't fully come to an understanding of how the trigger works. And I always end up, like, just standing around waiting for, like, it to finally, like, decide that I've properly checked the circle.
Frightened child!
Yep, no, here we go. I'm gonna walk around. Climb up in the rocks. There's no enemy. Oh no, there's an enemy here.
No survivors.
Oh shit! It actually didn't take a decade this time. Thank you, our streamer's curse. If it wasn't for you making me look like a liar,
We have to move.
I would have been stuck there for the next minute or two.
Another barricade. That means we're headed in the right direction. Forward!
Oh, I really can't block that. That's only very annoying. Have I triggered the event yet? Can I go down here and kill things? No, no, I haven't. I have to walk in further. Okay. Oh, no, there they are. Let's go.
Well done.
More undead on the way.
Neat. There's like 2 more waves before the boss spawns. Please. Today? You can do it, I believe in you.
Die by my
There we go.
Are we glad to see you? Never seen a flood of Orions like that. And I've been doing this for years.
You're safe now. Stick close to us and we'll get you out of here intact.
What about our second team? They went ahead to secure a recent discovery right before the undead tide came in. They might still be alive.
I can confirm that. There are tracks leading into the caves. It's a defensible position, so the second team could be dug in there.
Then we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other. Spread out and protect the researchers. We're going on.
Oh, main character has spoken. Let's go.
I hope we find the second team soon. I've known some of those scholars since I joined the Priory.
Found the entrance to the caverns. It's barricaded shut. I've got this. Stand back.
I wonder if this actually does damage. I feel like I've definitely tested this before, but I mean, it's not going to kill me. It does no damage.
We can't afford to lose the second team, or the artifact they were hunting.
I feel strong.
Oh wait, perfect chance. Where is it? No. 65% crit chance when I'm at max dex.
Over here.
I feel learned.
It's my turn. Charge through.
Timing is impeccable.
Huh. I never noticed that before. Neat. Thank the alchemy you're here, not a moment too soon. Of course, there's a way out to the south. I theorize it will have fewer risen compared to the direction you just came from. Sounds perfect.
Stand by to withdraw. Commander.
Maybe I always knew it was there, and I just, like,
stay on your guard.
burned it from my memory. In fact, that must be the case. I've always known that. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm flawed. I'm mistaken and a fool. Music's gone. That's sad.
Strong.
We use music anyway, right? Jeremy Sewell has abandoned us. Fuck. So quiet.
Where did that come from? This was supposed to be our way out.
The Orleans followed us. They've showed disturbingly advanced tactics ever since we arrived.
Commander, to me.
To the next
I need your
world with
opinion.
Hello.
Another dead end. Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Oh, yes. I've seen them do exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all makes sense.
They were looking for a dwarven tome. Why would Zaitan care so much about an ancient book of lore?
I believe it contains information about the last time the dragons rose. Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it? Zaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome. Commander, to me. I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do it. We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape. Buy me some time to prepare.
I like how Traherne is just a better player character. He can summon like 5 full flesh golems. I can only summon like 1.
My strength fails me.
Huh, it doesn't cure afflictions. You will excuse me if I wrong you. It's not you, it's me.
Change ranks.
Urge to kill rising.
A cleansing dust.
I just realized that Vindicator is basically the firebrand of
Welcome, Sylvari.
of Revenants.
Trapped you here. Now you die here. The elements bow before me, and I bow before Zaitan. He wills your death. He shall have it.
I was born to undo your master's work. If I must kill you to achieve that, so be it.
The dragon commands, and we answer.
Nope, wrong button. Shit. Thought I was dead for a second. What the fuck? Oh, wrong button. I love being CC. It's my favorite. Oh, I'm so glad this is a thing. Please stop fucking stunning me.
Strong.
There we go. Thank God. Revenant's a really good time.
Well done, Marshal Traherne. That Orient ugly looked nigh unstoppable. You did it.
The pact
I think Revenant is like it's a good mix between
Zaitan together.
Between like skill ceiling and
with the information
ease of entry.
Dwarven
Because like you can play Revenant without too much thought, and you're pretty okay. But if you like actually like reach a point where you fully understand the abilities and what they do, you're really close to unkillable.
You're with me.
Especially with sword axe, when like you can spend like upwards of 5 seconds completely invulnerable, like in teleport space. Hello? There we go. Well done, Commander, but this is the first step in a long, perilous journey. From here on, things will get more difficult. I'm ready for whatever Zaitan has in store for us.
Finished with that.
Neat. Okay. I think after this, it's straight to Fort Trinity. If memory serves. I mean, it's pretty close. Right? Oh, not quite. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this tonight. I really fucking dislike this quest. Oh. Well, I don't want to start a stream with this quest, so I'll push through it. I really dislike this fucking quest. I knew I was gonna have to do it eventually. I can't run from it forever. But God, do I not want to fucking do it? Can I, like, I can't even use like half of my elite spec underwater. Like, it's so dumb. Hello.
Good to see you again, Commander. After Claw Island, I've been looking forward to working with you again. On to business. Our main problem in this region is great.
It's not so much that it's hard, it's just that it's underwater combat.
Our mission is to
and
rescue as many slaves as
I'm not a
possible,
fan.
though a Sylvari prisoner named Highwell is top priority. He's
I mean, like,
exceptional
one of Revenant's underwater abilities
Crusader.
on the
Each
spear
prisoner
is like
we free
pretty
is an
stupid.
innocent and
So,
potential
like,
soldier against Zaitan.
it's not like I'm like
Exactly.
definitively
They're
underpowered.
going to
Like
waste
I
rotting
literally
in a
can't
crit cell.
use
And
like
Commander, I'd be honored if you
two of my utility abilities underwater because of them just simply not being allowed. Oh, it's actually not as bad as I recall. I'm wrong. I also don't think my... Oh no. Oh no, this will be interesting. My level 23 spear shall carry me to victory.
We have visitors. Don't bother to capture. Just kill them.
How much damage do I do? Oh no. This is going to be really interesting.
It's mine.
they changed it. You can't spam your 2 anymore. It's kind of unfortunate. So far, so good. I ain't dead yet. Get me out of here. Those sneaky devils have been torturing us, and now they're talking about eating us. Let us out so we can fight. Where's the key? Slave master's got him. He hangs onto him tight too. The previous one got careless, got skinned and gutted by a prisoner. This one's headed for the same fate. This is not the quest I thought it was, unless it turns into the quest I thought it was. I thought this was the quest where you gotta blow the thing up. Oh no, of course it's underwater. Why wouldn't it be underwater? A little bit closer. There we go.
To kill rising.
It's my turn.
Seriously. Low on endurance.
Shit, this is going better than I was expecting. Talk to the Char, please. Oh my God. Good, you made it back. Did you get the keys? And more importantly, did you slit that slave master's throat? I have the keys, and the slave master's dead. Perfect. Now return the favor by getting everyone else out of here, out of these cells down here. That is, the crate keep more prisoners higher up in the tower. You release everyone down here, I'll keep
You
climbing.
should look higher, in the tower. There'll be more prisoners there.
Up, up, up. Ah, goodness. What the fuck is that? Why is it, like, glowing? That's a weird effect. Something tells me this is not a valid means of entry. Please? Oh, I can't fucking see! There we go.
This looks promising. This way. These planks are flimsy. Watch your step. I guess these ramps are easy if you slid.
Sort of got half the time I do this quest, I get lost on this thing. Don't pull me. Very rude.
I achieve this. I'm an achiever.
Slavers, sick. I swear I'm going to tan an entire... We're getting close. Almost there. There are the warriors.
Urge to kill rising.
Come on, Commander. I'll watch your mark.
Ow. What garden? Oh, there he is.
Charge through!
Oh, no, man, this one. Anyone else? There's one. The cage is locked tight. Release prisoner. Oh, no, we're just gonna... Yep. One by one.
I think Warden Highwell is up here. There he is.
Right on target. It's my turn.
To kill rising.
Are you fucking kidding me? That was going so well! I gotta swim all the way fucking back there. God damn it all. Of all the ways, in the end, it wasn't my level 23 spear on a level 70 quest that killed me. It was hitting my mobility attack when the enemy was already dead. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, no, it was the wrong way.
Strong.
If that fucking killed me, man, so God help me.
Urge to kill rising.
Okay. Thank the mother tree and thank you. The pact is the pact, you say. Please, you have to free us. A cutscene. This was not the quest I thought it was.
Highwell, we've come to get you out of here. Are there any other prisoners we should find?
I don't think so. There was a Largos, but she escaped on her own. Strange and terrifying creature, that one. Apparently, she got herself captured to get close to the slave master because he was worthy prey. Then she let herself out and went after him. Another thing, the crate kept talking about a magical orb they used to keep Zaitan's corruption out. I never saw a single undead creature here. I think their orb could be real.
That may be. There's no corruption in these waters, even though the Orions definitely have a presence here.
This orb is definitely worth investigating. For now, though, let's concentrate on getting you and the others to safety.
We freed a lot of prisoners and rescued Highwell, and killed most of the crate slavers here. Are we done? Not quite. We need to know more about the orb. I agree. If Highwell is right, we can prevent Zaitan from raising the dead. That orb could make all the difference in the war. We should start with the Largos Highwell mentioned. Right. He said she mentioned hunting in the waters south of here. But how do we go about finding someone who's dedicated to not being found? An expert at not being seen. The Order of Whispers. Good idea. I know a Whispers agent named Ziri. She's a top flight infiltrator. What? So she may know this Largos. They're practically in the same line of work. Excellent. If we find the Largos, we can convince her. I'll find out what I can and meet you south of here. Highwell said that's where the Largos went to find new prey, so that's where we'll start.
Finished with that.
Nice. I'm sorry, what the fuck? The fuck was that? Oh, it was a... Okay, that was a Revenant thing. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway. That fucking caught me off guard. I thought that was like some weird world event that I just forgot about or didn't know about otherwise. I'm stuck on a tree, aren't I? That's unfortunate. Will I be hit though? That's the real question. Where exactly is the out there? Hey, give me the waypoint. Free me! There we go. Okay, well, I think this is about as good a spot as any. Wrap things up. Oh man. Okay, bad spot. I'm being harassed. Leave me alone. Good darn fields. Okay. That was fun. It was kind of nice streaming again. I'm not going to be able to be to go live for another couple of days. I'm sorting something out. But once that is figured out, I'll be able to stream a lot more frequently and a lot more consistently. So yeah, should be back in next, like, I don't know, week, maybe the end of the week. I'm not entirely sure. It also just occurred to me that as soon as I click off the game, game sound gone. So that's unfortunate. I further realized I should probably set up a like ending thing. Unfortunately, I have not. Will you work? Yeah, that works. So, I think that I'm going to try something that I've never done before, and I plead with you all to bear with me for about, I'm going to like bring you down to like, right about, I don't know there, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Well, no one I follow is live. So that complicates things. What about just like some random person in the Guild Wars category, yeah? That could be fun. PvP is like a big thing, isn't it? Oh, that's 5 hours old. I guess this guy looks interesting. Oh boy, I love ads. And isn't it just like the best? You know, it's really just trying to make me regret my life decisions, isn't it? That's interesting. Wait a minute. That's one hell of a... Are you like a level boost or something? There's like no audio either. Okay, so something's gone weird. We're gonna move on from that. I'm gonna give this another like 5 minutes, and if I don't find someone by then I'm just gonna end stream. The dream is dead. All of my plans rot. Yeah, no. It was an idea. It was an idea, but I'm just gonna let it go. So I want to thank everyone for dropping by who did. I had a pretty good time, and I hope that I could at least be moderately entertaining. But until I go live again, have a good one.